What's going on, everybody? So in this video, I want to talk about a little bit about, it's a simple concept, really. Just when you're writing bids up, before you send them, double check it again. I don't care if you've checked it 5 times. Do me a favor, before you hit that send button, just check it one more time. Take the minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is, and just double check it one more time. Because let me tell you what can happen. It's very easy, and the guys that have been in this a while, you can probably attest to this. It's very easy, like let's say in the middle of spring, things really start amping up. You're kicking bids out left and right. You can't go get a coffee without running into somebody or answering an email talking about, can I get a quote? So you're writing bids up at the gas station, at the bank. You're sending them out. You're sitting in people's driveways, for a half an hour, writing up an estimate, running it up to them, at 9 o'clock at night. It's busy. You are busy, okay? Which is a great thing. But, especially like if you're a residential painter, this shit can all start looking the same, right? So, one day, I was very busy. I was very, very busy. I was on my own for about a year at this point. Very busy. Worked out a system, got everything down to pretty much, I was figuring it out. And I was happy with what I figured out to this point. So I'm working my system, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting all these estimates. I'm sending them in. One day I realized, after rereading my estimate a few hours after, later that night, it was some hours later, I reread my estimate and I realized that I included it in my rough draft, but the final estimate that I sent did not include 9 doors, okay? 9 doors, both sides. So at the time, this was some years ago, I did $100 a door, okay? So if you wanted both sides of your door painted 2 coats, it'd be $100 total. If you break it down, $50 a side for 2 coats, right? If you only want 1 coat, $25, so easily broken down. But that's $900 in labor that I did not send over, okay? So once I realized that, I was sick. Now, hours had gone by. You say, well, Jesse, you could just let them know that you messed up and, send them the bid with the $900 included. Well, I could do that, yeah, but had it been 5-10 minutes later, yeah, I'd have probably done that. You know what, man, I'm so sorry. I probably would have did that. But, we're talking like 3, 4, 5 hours had gone by. I didn't feel it was right for me to all of a sudden just, 5 hours later, send an email. Oh,